Hey everybody, Joe here from Mainline Overland. We just wrapped up this Dirtbox Overland Canopy Camper here on this 6.5 foot bed Tundra. So just kind of do a little walkthrough video for you guys. We also have the customer here. We have some questions for him. So you'll see him kind of a little bit later in this video once we do this wrap up, and just kind of talking about why he went with the Dirtbox and kind of his future plans for this camper as well as for the truck. So let's dive in and take a closer look at this Dirtbox Canopy Camper. So starting here on the side of the canopy camper, you get a good look at the side profile of the camper here. I really like how they kind of contoured this in. It gives it a really nice kind of sleek look. And having this bump out here actually gives you a little bit of more interior space, which everyone could always use more space. So we like to see that there. And then these side doors here are kind of gull wing style doors. So you just undo these latches and they pop up. Also wanted to mention they have all this integrated L-track here on the side. So it's super easy to add on different accessories, maybe recovery boards, gas cans, really anything you want to put on the side. It's super easy to do with this aluminum L-track. So let's get this popped open. So gas struts make this super easy to open. You literally start lifting it, it'll take itself up. But it's nice having the full gull wing door on the side. So if you have stuff you want to reach inside your truck and kind of reach in through here. They also sell a lot of different kind of storage bin accessories. So there's really a lot of options here, how you want to set up the side here. Another thing to note on this gull wing door here is we have integrated LED lighting here and there. I really love that they have the integrated light here, because if you're pulling into camp late at night, the last thing you want to do is kind of be searching around for the flashlight. It's nice knowing these are all integrated, so you just pop open these side doors. You have really all the camp light you'll ever need. And the controls for those are on a little control box right here on the inside. So you can control the lights without having to get inside of the camper, which is a really nice touch. Moving down the side of the camper, we get a good look at kind of the Cabover section. So this is the section that extends over the cab of the truck, and that's kind of growing your sleep platform up on top of the tent area. So you have a nice big kind of sleeping area. You can spread out, sleep two people very comfortably, 3 if you're friendly with them. But I really like this kind of laser etched logo plate here. It's a really nice touch. And I really like that they kept this Cabover gap really shallow. It really gives the truck a nice look. To me, this kind of almost just looks like a truck gap. Half the time you don't even notice this little Cabover section. So they did a really good job designing this, making it really low profile and kind of sleek looking. And the last couple things I wanted to mention on the side is we have the gas strut up there to help with the opening of it. We'll demonstrate that in a second. But I also wanted to call out that all of these tracks along here are actually like T-slot. So if you're mounting accessories, you just slip a bolt in here, and it's super easy to add on different accessories after the fact. So they really thought about the end user customer, gave a lot of flexibility and customizability, which we really like to see. All right, now it's time to get this thing popped open and show you how easy it is to get set up once you arrive at camp. So all you're gonna do, these little kind of pull tabs here are to lock these latches in. So you just pull those out, and then the latch gets undone. There's one on this side as well. And once you get the latches undone, all you're gonna do is basically push up on this, and then the gas struts are gonna take over the rest of the way. So hop up here, just kind of start going up, and then it kind of goes up by itself. So you got the outer kind of rainfly material here, and then with some extension rods that go in here. So kind of tension it out, creating a nice rain canopy cover. And then to get into the camper, we have the nice big entry door. You can also enter it from the sides as well, which is a really nice touch. So while you can get into this canopy camper from kind of the back or the sides, it's actually designed to enter through the inside of the cap here. There's basically a little trap door that you open up, a little ladder pulls down, and then you're able to climb up actually into the sleeping area. So it's kind of inclement weather outside. You don't have to get outside to get into your camper, which is a really nice feature. So let's get this popped up and show off more of the inside here. Again, we have gas struts kind of opening everything up, making it super easy. Then you also get another look at the LED lights kind of on the interior here. So I'll hop up in here and show you more of the sleeping area. So up here is the actual ladder you can use to access the camper. Unlatching the ladder here, then you kind of pull back and it'll drop down. And then from there, this hatch opens up like that. The really cool thing about the Dirtbox is you're actually able to totally raise the bed and get it out of the way here. So you can kind of stand up in the camper. I've seen people do custom like cabinet setups in here. the fact that you're able to kind of raise this bed allows you to transform the whole kind of truck bed into a living space. So this is on gas struts. Simply pop it up. And now we're able to fully kind of stand up in here. We have tons of room. This kind of flat area is a great workspace. If you want to kind of stand and work here, you can do so. If you're working on little projects, this can also kind of work as a workstation. But the fact you're able to raise this really kind of transformed the inside of this camper. So up in the kind of sleeping area here, once you close all these hatches down, you actually have two 12-volt power ports here with the power on and off button. There's also kind of this little kind of tray cubby in the side, as well as this little storage bin here. So you have plenty kind of space to store your phone, keep everything charged up at night, but really well thought out and well designed setup here. So with this little hatch flip down, you also kind of get another kind of workspace up here. This is the hatch you would typically climb through to get up into the bed here, and then you would simply close this once you get up into bed. But this gives you a nice look at the thick foam mattress up here, and it's covered in a nice kind of microfiber suede fabric, which is going to make it super comfortable to sleep in, and this also provides some good cushioning. Up in the tent area now, you can get a good look at the diamond quilted kind of headliner material there. It's a really nice kind of leatherette, giving this a really kind of premium look and feel inside. We also get a look at the LED light bar that's up there. So yeah, there's integrated light all throughout this camper. Some of these touches really improve and upgrade the interior feel here. So I'm here with Jason. You're the new proud owner of this Dirtbox Canopy Camper. So we just did a kind of walkthrough video on it, but wanted to ask you a few questions. Firstly, what made you decide to go with the Dirtbox Canopy Camper over kind of the other options out there on the market?
Well, with the other options that were out there, the most was price.
Yeah.
For the build quality that I've looked into the Dirtbox compared to like IU Cab and some of the other, it was very comparable.
Yeah.
But it came in a lot cheaper. With the same aesthetics that I was looking for.
Yeah, I think that's kind of one of Dirtbox's biggest advantages. They're still producing really high quality stuff, but offering a little bit lower price, which makes it a lot more obtainable for a lot of people.
Comes with more options, stock, factory.
Yeah. They have a lot of nice
extra price tag.
Built-in features, and they also have a lot of cool accessories that are also kind of more on the affordable side, so you don't have to spend a fortune kind of decking it out how you like.
Right.
So is there any other kind of campers you looked at, or are you pretty dead set on doing a kind of canopy camper style?
I wanted to go with a canopy camper style for the weight. Basically, the places that I want to go out, weight definitely an option for articulation and less abuse on the truck. So having only 450 pounds in the bed of the truck compared to 1,500 at the lightest, that's a big thing for me. Big
selling point. And with that being such lightweight, you barely even notice that kind of campers on the back, which we get a lot. People are looking for a lightweight setup. And they kind of answered that. So do you have any kind of first trip plan now that you got this installed?
Well, here in the beginning of October, we have Expo East coming, so we're heading there. That'll be my second visit out there.
Nice.
After that, I'm looking in the near future for early next year, mid next year. I want to make it out west.
Awesome.
Head out to Moab and a few places that are out that way.
Have you ever been out there wheeling camping before?
No,
so.
I haven't been out west since I was a kid.
Nice.
So
it'll be a nice maiden voyage in this right here.
Exactly.
Yeah. So I guess, do you want to talk about a little bit about your setup maybe before this and how the Dirtbox is kind of going to improve your overall camping experience?
The last where I started with this truck is I had a soft topper with a truck rack. So then I just ran, either slept in the back in the soft topper, or I had the 270 with the drop room.
Okay, nice.
I also ran with the ARB 8-foot awning with a drop room if I had more than one person with me. So last year Expo, my dad stayed in 270. I was in the 8-foot drop room.
Nice.
And it just worked out perfectly that way.
Yeah.
But this way, it takes my setup and tear down times, cuts them less than half. Yeah. So that was important too, just for tear down setup. You know, it was 45 minutes to get set up.
Yeah, that gets old after a while.
Close to an hour for tear down to pack everything back up. So this is going to make things a lot easier for point A to point B travel.
That's awesome. So your truck's already pretty well built out here. Do you have any kind of future modifications you're looking to do to it?
Yes, looking for front bumper and winch. Obviously, self-recovery is important. Definitely lockers. Going to get rid of the larger wheels, a little bit smaller, so I can run 35s, have a little bit more meat to air down for. Yeah. Make it more capable. Yeah. Skids and rock sliders, definitely being a long wheelbase.
Yeah, that's awesome. It's great you want to build it out, kind of tackle the tougher trails, and you know this camper is really going to hold up to that, and being a nice kind of compact size really allows you to kind of reach those kind of backcountry areas.
Yeah. It's trying to find that balance between rock crawling, because I also do that. I've been doing that for the last 15 years. Nice. And the overland rig, I'm trying not to go too crazy. Yeah. But it's trying to get some of that out of me too, so I'm not overbuilding the truck, which doesn't hurt either. Right. But hurts the wallet a little bit. Yeah, exactly.
Gotta keep that in mind.
Exactly.
Cool. Well, I appreciate you answering some questions with us today. I really hope you enjoy all your future adventures, and you'll have to send us some pictures once you get out west, and I look forward to seeing you down at Expo East as well.
Definitely, I appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you.
If any of you guys want to ride dirty in the dirt box, give Mainline Overland a call.
Thanks everybody for watching. If you have any questions about the Dirtbox Overland Canopy Campers, go ahead and check out the links down below. If you're looking to get a Dirtbox Canopy Camper set up for your truck, go ahead and reach out to us. We're installing these all the time. We've been super impressed with the quality of these. So yeah, reach out to us. We'd love to get you out there camping as soon as possible.